Good morning. Today is Sunday, January the 18th, year of our Lord 2026, and welcome to the Daily Word. I surely will tear the kingdom away from you. This is God telling King Solomon. God gave King Solomon everything. King Solomon asked for wisdom, and God made him the wisest man in the world and gave him all the things he didn't ask for. God said, since you didn't, what most people ask for, longevity, wealth, and the death of their enemies, you didn't ask for neither one of those. And I will give you all that because you were humble and you asked, what can you do for me? You know, that sort of takes away from John F. Kennedy. I mean, John F. Kennedy took that away from God. God said, John F. Kennedy said years ago, ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. As King Solomon asked God, how can I rule your people? When God asked him, what can I do for you? He said, well, how can I rule your people? And God was truly, truly pleased with that. But anyway, I'm in 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 9 through 13. And this is when God gave you everything. And then he ended up with 700 wives and 300 concubines, and he started worshiping other gods, marrying these women that God told him to stay away from. Stay away from these other women because you're going to start following their pagan gods, and that's what Solomon did. So this is God was very upset. This is what God did, even though he promised his kingdom to Solomon. And because the sake of David, which is the seed of Jesus Christ, which Jesus Christ comes from the seed of David, a man after God's own heart, that King David, God said, I'm going to just split it in half, and that's when it got turned. The kingdoms got split, turned into Judah and Jerusalem. I'll go ahead and read it. It was Israel and Judah, the two kingdoms, and Judah was the line of Jesus Christ. 1 Kings chapter 11, beginning at verse 9. The Lord was very angry with Solomon, for his heart had turned away from the Lord, the God of Israel, who had appeared to him twice. He had warned Solomon specifically about worshiping other gods, but Solomon did not listen to the Lord's command. So now the Lord said to him, since you have not kept my covenant and have disobeyed my decrees, I will surely tear the kingdom away from you and give it to one of your servants. But for the sake of your father David, I will not do this while you are still alive. I will take the kingdom away from your son. And even so, I will not take away the entire kingdom. I will let him be king of one tribe, for the sake of my servant David and for the sake of Jerusalem and my chosen city. Anyway, God bless you all. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. God willing, I'll see you again on Monday.